everybody. I'm Kimberly Turner from cookingwithkimberly.com, and Mom is on the show today, Ingrid.
Hi.
And we are going to make some salmon, some wild Pacific salmon. This is how to bake Napa Valley Trace Citrus Balsamic salmon.
And it's the best. You know what? It smells like the ocean.
Like that.
You don't have any fishy smell. It
No.
just smells like the ocean, and that's the way your fish should smell.
There you go. So I have about 1.3 pounds. This is just a side of it. This is a fillet of the salmon. I'm going to put this off to the side. It has the skin on the back, and I'm keeping it like that. Okay? So moving that over here. We are using Trace Citrus. That means 3 citrus. And I'm using a balsamic vinegar on the top. Instead of like using some kind of syrup or brown sugar, we're going to use this gorgeous balsamic. This is Napa Valley Trace Citrus Balsamic Vinegar. Check out my review on it. The top is mine, not from the company. But this is beautiful stuff. It comes out like a syrup. It's going to make it all beautiful, glazed and browned up. And oh man. And we're also going to use 3 different citrus fruits. We're going to use some lemon, some lime, and some pomelo. I love pomelo.
It smells so good. You just want to take a bite right out of it.
If you have never had pomelo, it's like a mild grapefruit. In fact, the grapefruit is a hybrid. It's thought of as being a hybrid of this pomelo and an orange.
Oh, really?
So this is much more mild, and this comes from South and Southeast Asia. Okay, really, really fragrant smell.
Oh,
it's like a
certainly
grapefruit,
does.
but kicked up, like
100
like
times.
florally.
It's just, I could just sleep on that. Oh, it smells so good.
And it's I believe the species name is Citrus maximus. It's big Maximus. So I'm going to slice some of these guys up. We're going to season our salmon up and get moving. We have our oven on 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's preheating. We have some potatoes in there right now. So make sure you check out that recipe. It's our side dish. This is Napa Jack citrus herb potato medallions. Okay, so let me get started with cutting a few slices of my pomelo. I'm just going to cut it in half and then cut some nice slices. It's going to go underneath like a bed for my salmon.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, it has like a lighter color. It's not even yellow. It's a little bit greeny, in fact.
Looks like a star in the middle.
It does. It has quite a few seeds that I'm going to pick out, but this has a gorgeous, gorgeous flavor.
And smell the inside. Oh, it's wonderful.
So I'm just going to quickly pick out some of these seeds that I can actually get at, so that we don't have the seeds in here, because they're kind of bitter. I'm also going to cut a couple nice slices of lemon, 2 or 3. These are going to go on the top, with a couple slices of lime. It's going to be beautiful. So I'm going to cut some nice slices of this pomelo for underneath. Boy, does that smell good.
I'll take this.
Look at these. Oh boy, gorgeous. All right, now that we've cut our citrus, I'm going to start assembling things. And I'm actually going to bake this on a baking sheet with a silicone mat. Now this is from Bake It Fun. You can check out my review on it. These are really great sheets. They keep everything from sticking. They keep your baking sheet nice and clean. And your salmon is going to come right off of it. I love that thing.
Me
By
too.
laying our pomelo on the bottom. And I've had to use maybe 1.5 of these guys, so that we can make sure that our salmon is raised above. So on goes the salmon, right on top of the pomelo. Cover that up. Okay, so I'm going to season this salmon with some pepper. Freshly ground, freshly cracked. If you don't have a mortar and pestle, you have to invest in one. It's such an inexpensive item for such a huge difference in your cooking. You can check them out online on our store at shop.cookingwithkimberly.com.
Yes, your spices are so much more fragrant.
I'm also going to use some Napa Jack's citrus herb rub, and that's what this looks like. Make sure you check out my review on this stuff. This also comes from Wine Country Kitchen, so it's kind of a one-stop shop. Pick up this, pick up that, boom, you're good. Yep, so I'm going to sprinkle that on top. Now this has some lovely spices, some of which they don't want to tell you. But they have some garlic in here. There's some orange peel, paprika, parsley, you know, things like that. And I think I can see some little bit of thyme or something in here too. So be generous as you want. I'm not putting too much salt because I think fish tends to be salty anyway. I'm gonna salt my own at the end because everyone is health conscious. So minimal salt.
Yeah, plus you want to keep it as moist as you can.
That's right.
Nothing worse than a dried up fish.
But if you want to go ahead and do that, please feel free, okay? I'm gonna just sprinkle it with a little bit of cayenne because I like my stuff on the little spicier side. So I can't seem to whisper it out. Let's whisper it out. And I'm going to use my balsamic, and I'm actually just going to go ahead and baste that on. You could have done it before or not. Now look at how thick this comes out. Oh, like a beautiful syrup. You probably only need about a tablespoon of this, but it's gonna give a heck of a lot of flavor. It's gonna give some nice color as well, and it's just gonna ooze right into all those little crevices of that fish.
It'll sweeten the fish up almost like a smoked fish.
Yep. And this, the balsamic from this vinegar, it comes from Modena. It's a high quality balsamic, and it has a puree and flavors of 3 citrus fruits. It has sweet oranges, it has lime, and it has tangerine.
And that's real fruit puree. It's not
fake.
just a flavoring.
That's right. So it already looks stupendous, right? Gorgeous. Now I'm going to layer on the rest of these little citrus that I cut. Some lemon, and just alternate it. Get a little bit of lime in there. Lay the lemon on top. This is not only going to be tasty, but it is going to be beautiful. That's right. So just arrange them as you want, as you see fit. I love lime. If you wanted to use orange, you could definitely do that. You want to use tangerine, whatever citrus fruit you have on hand and looks beautiful at your grocer or your market, go ahead and do that.
Oh, that's beautiful, Kim.
Yes, it is.
And that's going to be so good. I love lemon on my seafood anyhow.
Me too. It's essential. Now, I'm thinking that this is going to take about 20 minutes. You don't want your fish to be dry. You just want it to be cooked through. You want it to be flaky. As soon as it starts being flaky, you're done. So you're going to check somewhere underneath one of these lemons and make sure that things are done a little bit loose. And once that happens, we're ready to eat. So there you go. Gorgeousness, right? In it goes. We have a gorgeous salmon. I put it under the broiler for just 2 minutes at the end just to get the lemon and stuff just a little bit charred. Now, this would have been a really messy thing if I would have put this directly on my baking sheet, because you can see that the balsamic has caramelized up, and that's exactly what we wanted. It's going to be awesome. Now, you just want to make sure that it's nice and firm and that it's going to flake apart, and we are at the perfect tenderness right now. So I'm going to transfer it so I can actually cut this. Okay, so I'm just going to take 2 large spatulas so that I can easily move this to a cutting board, because I actually want to cut this salmon into a better size for our plates. So just slide right underneath that citrus, best you can. There you go. Beautiful. Voila! Look at that.
Gorgeous.
Now you could put that right on a serving tray and serve that up, because it's gorgeous to bring to the table. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Love it. Our salmon is done and we are ready to eat. So we're waiting on our second batch of little potato medallions because we ate the first batch. They were so good, they were gone. We're making another batch. So they'll be out any minute. So let's get this started and we're going to tell you what's going on here. Did you like, how big a slice did you like?
Oh,
That's what I thought. Okay. So I'm just going to use a nice sharp knife and slice through, because I want you to be able to get some of that citrus from the bottom and the top. And it's going to be so beautiful. You got some pomelo under there.
Beautiful. Gorgeous.
Look at that. Beautiful piece of fish with the citrus already on there. But serve it with fresh citrus as well. Here's your fork.
Thank you.
Go on and try it. It looks so flaky.
Love lemon.
The only thing you really have to slice through is the citrus. The fish just breaks apart. If you wanted to just flake it apart with your spatula, you could definitely do that. No problem. Okay.
We're going to finish that whole thing tonight.
Yeah.
That is so delicious. Oh, and it has taken on the flavors from the citrus. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, it's good.
So beautiful. Look at that. Just flaked right off. of balsamic. It gives it some sweetness. Oh, so good.
Look at here. Look at that flaky, flaky fish. It's just falling apart. Mmm. Oh, that almost tastes like lobster. It's so good.
It is wonderful.
Mmm. It's perfectly done.
Yes, it is.
It's just flaking apart. Now, I don't like my fish rare.
No, me either.
Some people do like it a little bit less flaky. I like mine done. But what a beautiful flavor. The citrus from the fresh slices, as well as this balsamic. The balsamic's a little bit sweet. That's just what you want with salmon. And then it also has a citrusy kick too. Mmm. That's awesome. Yeah, we're gonna finish that off, especially with our next set of potato medallions. Mmm. What a stellar dinner. Beautiful. You can feed 4 people off that. Mmm. And as you're going, the fish just comes right off of that skin. Not that you can't eat it. You can eat the skin. But it does. It just flakes right off that skin. That's another way you know that it's done. Mmm. If you want to drizzle the top with the Tres Citrus Balsamic again, feel free to do that. Use that as a condiment. And I'm going to sprinkle mine with a little bit more fresh citrus too. Oh, man.
That is so delicious.
It really is. That is really, really delicious. Mmm. Wild Pacific salmon, though, it makes a big difference too. Mmm. That,
and you don't get any of that overly oily, fishy taste. It's a very mild, with this lovely, lovely citrus. Oh, it's so good.
Now, if you wanted to put some butter on the top before serving it, you could do that. But I don't think it needs it. And I didn't even put olive oil on. This is a very healthy dinner. Gorgeous.
It just flakes right off. I can't get over it.
And that meat is juicy and sweet.
Yeah.
And, oh, that it might be the nicest salmon I've had. Like the quality of salmon. That's a great slab of salmon.
You get what you pay for. I mean, I really don't think you can beat that Wild Pacific salmon.
That's Mom's favorite. She was happy when I told her that's what it was.
Even when if I happen to buy tin salmon, I always look for the Wild Pacific.
Do you? Interesting. Pink or red?
Red.
Wow. That's a flaky and delicious fish, but not dry at all. It's nice and moist.
I'm almost finished my whole thing.
You're gonna need another piece in a minute with those potatoes.
So good.
Serve this with rice. You could serve it with potatoes. You could serve it with a salad. I'm loving this. What an awesome dinner.
This is fantastic.
Perfect for Lent, right?
Absolutely.
Lovely for St. Patrick's Day. They eat a lot of cold water fish. Yep. Really delicious. So I hope that you go and check out Wine Country Kitchens, because this seasoning really did a beautiful job, giving it a nice savory flavor. And then the balsamic just kicked it up to a whole other level.
Right.
And a lovely color and everything. Beautiful. And these cooked lemons and limes, that juice that comes out of there is just
so good.
Really delicious too. I hope that you make this. You're really gonna love this meal, okay? So that's how you do it. That's how you bake a Napa Valley Tres Citrus Balsamic salmon. You're gonna love this. Mom's taking care of the pomelo right now.
Yes.
And try a pomelo. You'll like it.
I like it a lot. So mild.
All right, so check out Mom's website at ingridturnertoday.com. Follow me on Twitter at Cooking with Kim E with a capital E. Like the fan page at facebook.com/cookingwithkimberly. My shows are on ifood.tv/cookingwithkimberly, youtube.com/cookingwithkimberly, and you can add my channel on Roku. It's Cooking with Kimberly. Come to my website at cookingwithkimberly.com and subscribe. Interact with us and let us know what's going down in your culinary world, all right? Be a champion in your kitchen and eat deliciously. Bye.
That pomelo is good underneath there.
Sure is.